Okay, so hi everyone, welcome to the Duolingo learning session. Today is day 5 of week 1 and trainer is Mrs. Isha. I hope my screen is visible to everybody. Okay, so these are the instructions you guys have to follow during the session. That is, make sure you have a stable internet connection and a noise-free environment. We recommend you to use your earphones for the best.
Sorry, Sanya. I think your screen is not visible.
My
Can you just
screen,
check?
just a second. Is it visible now, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, so these are the instructions that you guys have to follow during the session. Make sure you have a stable internet connection and a noise-free environment. We recommend you to use your earphones for the best experience. If you want to speak, please raise your hand and wait for the instructor's prompt. Your mic and video will be turned off. If you have any queries, please put it up in the chat box. Participate actively and stay on the topic. Respect your instructor, your classmates, and yourself. Be respectful and professional. Okay, so these are the membership offers, that is bronze, silver, and gold. You have been upgraded to bronze for the free. In silver, if you go for the silver, you will be getting Use Your Pro University recommendation and smart application tracking. And if you go for the gold, you will be getting one-on-one Duolingo classes. You will be getting expert university recommendations and dedicated counselor for the entire application process. That is statement of purpose, letter of recommendation, and visa. So guys, there is a reward for you guys, for the students who are attending these sessions. That is, they'll be getting, if they go for the silver membership, they'll be getting it for the free. They'll be upgraded to the silver membership for the free. I'll be sharing you a coupon code. So while registering for the silver membership, you just enter that coupon code and you will be getting all it free. Okay, so it is the reward for the students who are attending these sessions. For them, the silver membership, if they go for the silver membership, it will be completely free. Okay. So every student will be getting this feature of profile evaluation, in which they have to book their slot with our experts and have a call with them for 15-20 minutes, in which experts will be evaluating your academic interest, career goals, and preferences, and will be providing you tailored recommendations. You will also be receiving a curated list of universities that align with your academic profile, course of study, and future aspirations. You will be getting guidance on selecting the most suitable courses that align with your academic strength and the career objectives. You will be getting personalized country recommendations that align with your requirement and career objectives. At the end of this session, you can get a detailed report with suitable recommendations customized for your profile and requirement. While during the session, you can clarify your doubts regarding the study abroad process, which includes shortlisting, application, scholarship, etc. Okay, so this is the benefits of the free profile evaluation feature. I'll show you in live that how you can get an access to it. For this, you have to log in on the website, that is ubergrad.com, using your credentials. Okay, just a second. Okay, so once you will be logging it, this will be appearing in the front of you. You have to go on solutions. There is a variety of options over here. There are a lot of options. So I'll suggest you to explore the website. For free profile evaluation, you have to go under admissions and you will be seeing free profile evaluation. Click on free profile evaluation and you will be able to see here book expert slot. Click on book expert slot and you will be able to see all the available slots that are available. Select the date as per your convenience and book your slot, and then you are good to go. In this way, this free profile evaluation feature works. All right. Okay, guys. So now, as told yesterday, there has been a webinar being arranged by our co-founder about for the students who are planning to pursue their masters in USA. So those students who are planning to pursue their higher studies in USA, this session is for you guys, in which you will be able to gain a lot of knowledge, like how to access your profile, how to improve your profile, how to identify your suitable courses, how you can get to know about free university shortlisting hacks. Okay, so there will be also be a question and answer rounds in which you can get your all the queries answered by our experts. So those students who are interested in this, there is a session on Saturday, that is 26th August, which will be starting at 7 p.m. You will be gaining a lot of insider knowledge. So please do register for the webinar. I'll be sharing you the link in the chat box. Okay. Okay, so there is also free GRE live classes happening on Monday to Friday at 8:30 p.m. These are the online classes which is being held by the our expert trainers, certified trainers, and that is for the 2 months course. So those students who are interested, I'll be sharing you the link for this as well. Kindly go and enroll for the same. Okay, now I'll show you that how you can get an access to previous class recording and current session handout. For this, again, you have to log in on the website using your credentials. Once you will be able to log in, you have to click on your name over here. Go on My Test Preparation. You will be able to see Duolingo English Comprehensive Live Classes course. You click on View Course, and this will be appearing in front of you. Since this is week 1, click on listening and writing week 1, and today is day 5, that is writing day 3. Click on writing day 3, and here is the handout for the same writing day 3 handout. Okay, though I'll be sharing you the link for your help on the chat box for the current session handout. You can go and open it. For the recording, that was yesterday's recording, it was writing day 2, and for the recording, it's here, writing day 2 recording, that was yesterday, 24th August. It will be appeared by the end of the day, and for today's recording, you will be getting it by the tomorrow morning. All right. So I'll be sharing you all the links for this. Also, guys, there is a Telegram group, as I told earlier also, and for those students who are new, there is a Telegram group for Duolingo classes. Kindly make sure you do join that group, because you will be getting all the handouts and the solution to the handouts in that group. Okay, so these are the all the links. These are the coupon code, webinar link for the registration for the GRE sessions, Telegram, and handout for the current session. Okay, any queries, please put it up in the chat box at the end of the session, and I'll be answering it. Now I'll hand over this session to the ma'am. Ma'am, are you there?
Yes, Sonia.
Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much. So guys, all good to go? Okay, fine. So today we are going to do complete practice on whatever topics we covered. So we started, I mean, Monday I wasn't there. So from Tuesday onward, whatever topics we covered here or the types of question we covered, understanding the strategy, tips part and all those things, also understanding how to solve those answers. So example answers also we did here. Yesterday also we did the conversation part and all those things, correct? So based on whatever we covered in our earlier last 4 days, so today it is going to be the complete revision for you. We are going to do an activity on each type of question here. So are you guys excited for this? So before that, I'm sharing my screen here. So we are going to do, it is a complete practice session, as I said in the earlier class, that we will help you out from our side, okay, to, I mean, how to answer this question, the tips part and all those things. Now we are going to do and solve. So solve in the sense it is an activity. So today we are not going to talk about the key points, strategies and everything. It is just a revision session for you, or just whatever you learn in last 4 days. So we are going to do the revision. We are going to solve this question. So we are going to talk about read and complete, read and select. So quickly I will repeat only the time duration and how many times this particular type questions appears in your test. So read and complete, like here you have to write the missing letters to complete the next below text below. So it is like a fill in the blanks. Okay. This type of questions appears 4 times and the minute time is for 3 minutes. Read and select. Select a real English word in the list. So you will be given certain words in the boxes. Okay. You have to check out, maybe the spelling would be the wrong, or that won't be the an English word. So you have to find out the real English word. So you have to click on that box. Okay. So this question appears 4 times. Again, 1 minute is given to you. Listen and type. So type the statement, what you listen, what we did on our in our Tuesday session. So there will be a clip. You have to listen the sent statement and you have to write it as it is. So this appears 4 times and the time is 1 minute. Then write about the photo. So we also did this, describing an image. So giving your opinion and explaining that image in a more creative way and whatever you see. So this question appears 3 times and the time is 1 minute. Read then write. So write about the topic below for 5 minutes. What we did, like 50 words you have to write. It appears once only, and the time is 5 minutes. Then listen and respond. So you have to select the best response for that, where we chose the options we have given to you. From that options, you have to choose the best response for that. That this question appears twice in your test and 4 minutes given to you. Conversation summary we did yesterday. We also spoke about what are the phrases that we can use to start your beginning phrases or opening your statement, then supporting ideas or giving. And also for conclusion, we also talk about the phrases. So this appears twice in your test and 75 seconds are given to you. I'm writing samples, so write about the topic below for 5 minutes. Again, the same 50 words. So all good to go here. I want your active participation here, guys, because from next week onwards, okay, so you will any which ways get the schedule for the coming week. So this is a revision for whatever we learn in our last classes. So yes, so listening and writing practice. So here it is like a read and complete. So you have to read this small paragraph and you have to write the complete the paragraph using and putting the right word here. Now, when you say word here, it could be anything. It could be verb, it could be article, it could be some adjective also, etc. So you cannot say what is the word particularly. So it can be any word here. So let's start. Now here we have given, so after I, there is a blank here. So I, then you have to put the right word here to complete your small paragraph. So without any further delay, let's do this activity. Please put your answers in the chat box. Okay. See, guys, do it quickly because we want you to go through all the practice parts so that you will be very much comfortable doing this activity. All kind of questions that we covered in our last sessions. So you start writing. You just have to put the words. Okay, no need to write entire small part that passage here. I hope active participants are here in the class, and this is for your betterment. We are doing it to make you understand in a better way. Is anyone? Please put your answers. So if someone just put your answer so that I'll get to know whether you're doing this activity. So at least mm, give 2 or 3 answers, put it in chat box so that I'll get to know, I'll come to know you're doing this activity here in the class. Okay, so Anjali is here. Okay. Very good, Jyoti. Is young in after war destroy dreams. Correct. You're okay. Fine. I really like people, those who are coming forward and giving their answers because it is for you. If you get anything wrong, you will understand where to correct. Okay. So, yes, let's check out the answers here, which is there. So, guys, those who have done here. So, the novel was called The Sun Also Rises. It is about young Americans in Europe after World War One. The war had destroyed, correct? I think Jyoti has mentioned correct, destroyed the dreams and has given them nothing to replace those dreams. The writer Gertrude Stein later called these people members of the lost generation. So well done, Farshad. You also given almost all the answers correct. So those who have given all the correct answers, only you missed it the last one for her, for sure. That is not there. Those dreams. Okay. See, if you see the blanks here, so they're spelling Their okay, but here it is replace those dreams. Yeah. So well done, guys. Now this is what the second activity is: listening and writing practice. Oh, you got 9 right out of 11. Well done. Okay, listening and writing practice here. So you just have to check and write correct English word here. Now, whichever word you feel this is the correct word, please put it in chat box. Okay. So, for example, I'm giving you. Okay. So, any which ways, let's do it first. Okay. Just put the correct English word in the chat box. Okay. So, very good. Frame registration. Okay. Fine. Anyone else is trying? Okay, well done, Jyoti. So let's check the answers. So yes, frame, registration, disable, sharp, and listener. So if you see, this is kind of confusing. Okay, inside. So the student is already nervous or maybe stressed and all. So they immediately click on this inside also. Okay, because they don't see C and S here. Okay, one small tip I want to give you here. So when it comes to the C, we get two sounds for C. So one is S sound and one is H sound. Okay. So if the letters like I, E, I, and Y follows after C. Okay. So after C, if you get E, I, and Y letters, then we get so pronunciation, and rest all letters we get co sounded. Okay. So camel, C A, cat, C A, but center, C E, cycle, C Y. Okay. So when after if E, I, and Y comes, then for C we get so sound, otherwise we get per sound then. So that's what I said during the session. Whenever it is required to help you to help make your right pronunciation, I keep giving you small tips here. Okay, so moving on to the next activity, as I said, well done, Jyoti. Well done. Yeah. Okay. So I request Sanya to please share the link in a chat box. Okay. So listen to this audio. It's a small statement what we did already did on Tuesday, and you have to write the statement here. Please write what you hear. Anyone is trying? Come on, we have to do other activity also. Okay, let's check the statement. Moving on to the next slide. The statement is many large university institutions are now starting to offer free online courses. Okay. So as I said, it is going to be a complete practice part for you. So now this next activity is describing an image, a photo. Describe this image, what you notice, what you see here. Anyone trying? Shall I wait or shall I move forward? Okay, so Mani Dixit, in this picture, a group of people traveling in a metro train. Yes, very good. Okay, so let's check out. Yes, so this picture depicts a number of people getting in and off an underground train. There is a signboard informing where the train will be traveling. Moreover, there is another sign about the street number. The station is on. Very good, Jyoti. Thus, this is images of a New York subway station. Okay, so where did you, oh, you understood this is a New York subway. Okay, well done. The train is going towards Brooklyn Bridge and passengers are boarding and deboarding the train. Okay, so you got it, which this place is. Well done. Nice observation, Jyoti. Very good. Okay, now you have to describe a topic here, what we did yesterday. Okay, so we said we talk about the whether it is argumentative topic, whether it is recount, or whether it is a explanation, describing kind of topic. Okay, so here describe your favorite teacher. What qualities did you respect the most? Yeah. Now here, what is this type of question? So you have to describe about the teacher. So when you are describing and thinking about the teacher's quality, definitely you have to go in the past, correct? So you're going to share your own experience here. So this kind of question is a recount question. Yeah. So quickly you can do this activity to, you can mention the qualities of your that you respect the most about your teacher, favorite teacher. Mani Dixit, for describing image, try to give maximum information. Try to describe more, okay, which will help you for your score. Okay, so for this particular activity, the time is given 5 minutes, but yeah, let's do that because okay, Jyoti, Dixit, Farshad, anyone is trying? Only three active participants in the class. Oh, Anjali left. I'll wait for another 1 minute. It's 6:56. Or is it too difficult to think about your teacher and thinking about the good qualities? Yeah, it could be possible, right? तो क्या लिखे यार टीचर हमेशा पीटती ही थी, right? Okay, so Mani has given the teacher told us a funny story. She is the best teacher. Even though she has a least experience, our teacher looks very young. After a pause, the teacher continued the session. Okay, So about whom you have written this? I mean, your school teacher or what? See, why I'm asking you, because it's a describing. So you can also share it's your school teacher, primary teacher, secondary session teacher, or whoever. Okay. Okay. So high school teacher. Yes. Fine. So moving ahead and how to write this, describing a favorite teacher. Over the years, I have attended many classes and had different types of teachers. On the one teacher who stands out in my mind as the best teacher I have ever had was my high school history teacher. He was extremely compassionate and would hold study sessions before tests to help students who may have been struggling during a unit. His lectures were engaging and he kept the students gripped with interview as he taught. Furthermore, he always made sure that there were, thank you, Farshad, there were, uh, his lectures were engaging and he kept the students gripped with the interview as he taught. Furthermore, he always made sure that there were hands-on projects to help us further understand the material. I remember one time we were learning about the House of Representatives and the Senate, so he turned the classroom into Congress to help us understand how it worked. I still think about the product project every time I hear about the politics in America today. He was so dedicated to making sure his students found success. So you can also conclude your session. So well done, Farshad. My favorite teacher is our HOD in ECE, madam. She has done many favors to the students, like solving fee problems and backlog issues in semesters and etc. Her name is Dr. Chima Vandu. Thank you, Farshad. Thank you for sharing about your teacher. Moving ahead. Okay, so it is the same practice that we are going to do. If the time permits, we will do one more practice. Otherwise, we'll continue with this. It is the same practice we are doing here. You have to write down the correct word. So the students, those who have joined late, we are just wanted to tell them we are doing the revision of the topics or questions that we covered in the last session. So here, the if the screen is visible to you, you have to put the correct word here to complete this paragraph. Okay, done. Shall we check the answers? Okay, moving on to the next page, completing this passage. So the first is efforts, symptoms. Third, it is equivalent to the use of. Six is medications. Seven is psychological therapies. Eight is for. Nine is most people. So just check your answers and just mention how many you got right out of nine. Okay. So moving on to the next activity, we are going to follow the same one. You have to find out the correct right English word here. You have to find out real English word in this activity. Anyone is trying? Okay, we'll check the answers here. Moving on to the next slide. Okay, so the yes, good, well done, Farshad. Wife, faith, family. Okay, so Jeep is not the correct word. Okay, it is double E, Farshad. Yeah. So wife, faint, educational, phase, family, candidate, functional, investigation, lair, and evidently overtake and string. These are the correct words. So you got wife, phase, family, jeep is not, investigation, string is there, okay. Lair, overtake, candidate, and functional. I think you missed out on one. Okay, so jeep is not there. Okay, well done. So next is describing the image. No, that particular word. So anyone is trying? Anyone is describing this image? Okay, this is a picture where the person is calling a crane or ambulance cause it seems like an accident. Okay, so yes, it is probably an accident and he's calling for someone for help. So let's check out. Well done, Farhad. Okay, so this picture shows, okay, Mani said this picture tells about a person who talks to the policeman to clear the traffic jam while he was stuck in the traffic. Okay, just be careful about the spellings. Okay, uh, yeah. So the picture shows a man calling on phone. The background shows two car, uh, two cars colliding with each other. This person seems to be the owner of one of the cars in the accident, and he might be calling the police. Okay, so this is describing an image. Can you please share the link here, Sanya? Thank you. Anyone is trying? Okay, let's check the statement, what it is. Okay, so cultural globalization refers to the transmission of ideas, meanings, and values around the world. How many of you got this right? Okay, so you got it right. Well done, Sakshi. Sakshi Patil. Jai Maharashtra, Sakshi. Oh, the audio was too low. Okay, fine. Chalo. Let's move to the next one. Okay, now this is a scenario. You and your friend are both trying to decide if you should register for an online class taught by a professor who is known to be quite difficult. Okay, so here you have to choose the best option for this scenario, for this statement. So you have to select the best option. So you can just put the Jai Maharashtra Sakshi. Okay, so you have to pick the statement here. You can just put the one, two, three number. That's all. So we'll check out which is the best option for this scenario. Anyone, just put the number out of this five. Which statement is the best statement suiting to the scenario or the situation or the statement? No? Okay. So for this particular statement, you and your friend are both trying to decide if you should register for an online class taught by a professor who is known to be quite difficult. Now for this, the second option is the best option. Hey, have you decided if you are going to register for the online class taught by Professor Smith? So this is the correct response for this. Okay. Moving on to the next. Please share the audio. Thank you. Listen to the audio and choose the best response. Okay, so Mani says, of course. Uh, you have to select it from this. Mani, listen to the audio and select the best response from this five of the options given here. So there is no option what you have mentioned here. What's on your mind? Like IELTS also, you have to follow the instructions here. Okay. Okay, so the best response for the based on the audio is that's true. It could be a great opportunity, one or five. So one is the correct answer, but in Sakshi exam you cannot mention two here. So you have to be very firm on one. Okay. So here I do suggest like whichever your gut feeling says. Okay. So go based on your gut feeling. One is right for sure. So that's true. It could be great opportunity to learn and improve my skills. Very good. Okay. Now again, please share the link. Thank you, Sonia. So based on the audio, you have to select the best option. Just mention the number. Money, no need to write the statement, which will save your time. Okay, anyone? Okay, so the best option, the best response based on the audio is number four. Yeah, taking an online class can definitely be intimidating. Do you want to talk to someone, some of the professors meets former students and get an idea what's it like? Okay, audio please, link please. Thank you. So the same practice based on the audio, you have to choose the correct response. Okay, so moving ahead, the best response for this is, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. For Sakshi, okay, you just missed it. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Do you want to go together and ask them about the class? Okay, moving ahead. Yeah, again, we are doing the listening practice here. Thank you. Okay, what is the right answer here? What is the best response for this? Number three, Anjali, okay. Number three, okay. Okay, let's check. So that's you just missed it, both of you. That's a great idea. When do you want to go and talk to them? Okay, moving ahead. This is the last one. So audio, please. Link, please. Okay, based on the audio, what is the best response? What is the right answer? Statement. Number two, okay, Anjali. Number four, okay. Number five, okay. Number one, okay. Fine. So based on this audio, the right response is that sounds like a great plan. I'll see you then. Okay. And this is the summary of the conversation at the end. So my friend and I were discussing the online class he wanted to take with Professor Smith, who is known to be difficult. We were both uncertain if it was worth it, but decided to go talk to some of his former students to get more information. We agreed to go together this Friday to get better understanding of the class and find out more about the resources and guidance offered by the professor. So here, well done, guys. I, I mean, yeah, round uh, applause for you, those who have tried and given their answers and all. This is only and only for you. We are doing it the practice part so that you get hands-on solving this question. Okay. So this was the week one and day five. Okay, so this is what how we do the practice part. We talk about all the types of questions, and on the last day of the week, we do the revision of that. But yes, as I said in my earlier class also, this particular, I mean, the whatever activity we do here, that is not going to help you, because we are just giving you an idea here how to solve the questions to get the desired result. You need a lot of practice. Okay, so I would still suggest go ahead and book for the respective sessions, which will help you to get your score. So here I mean, I'm done with this, so I'll ask my uh, colleague to come forward and share. If you have any doubt, any questions, please come forward and ask. Put it in chat box. Yes,
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
thank you so much, Sania.
Guys, do you have any queries? Please put it up in the chat box.